Hey, Sopressao, bom dia. Um, this is a really good idea with the blocks, just to get current, just putting them with the M, just getting a feel for the blocks again, just dialing in all the separate, the build, the entrance, the build, the keys, the targets, starting slow, cruising through, fantastic. I completely support this idea. The entrance is pretty good. I would say is a slight improvement. Marconi, you're ahead just a little early. Ideally, Felipe would come in just a little before you. I think his timing's okay, but I think you're just a fraction early here. The hip's all right, but the upper body, your head could kind of stay in between Felipe's legs. Um, on the block, it gets really good at the end after Marconi has a little chat with Fred about being light on the grip. And also, when the front pair, when you're going to a position rather than the catch, it looks like sometimes at the end of the block we're trying to make the catch happen as opposed just to spinning the two pieces and making sure they finish in the right relative position. I think you'll see what I mean. We got one coming up. There we go. So we're just aiming a little bit too much at the catch and also being a little bit off level as well. Let's just have a little look at the levels. So there's the first target. That's really nice. Second target here. And I think I started to mention it at the end of your last training session. On block one, we don't need to worry so much now about the timing between the piece. We would just put Manuel a little bit over, but only him. We would keep everyone else completely on level with each other, and just Manuel would just lift up just a tiny bit during the move, and that would happen. So there's the good target, and rather than Fred waiting, Fred can just keep going, just keep cruising through, and then Manuel, you would just slightly lift over the knees. But guys, there's no vertical from anyone else. Because we can see how this block gets really uncomfortable in that one where the front pair was a fraction higher than the back. In general though, the blocks just get better and better with that little bit of feedback. It's really good to see you guys talking to each other in the tunnel and trying to make improvements, not just, especially if you think you know what the fix can be. Get on it, communicate, fix it if possible. I wonder if that's part of the reason why Manuel was asking me about in-air communication.